Alright, hi, this is Loy from loymachedo.com. Today is the 21st of April 2014 at 4:28 in the morning. And this is a question I got from somebody. Okay, hey Loy, we have talked a few months back. Okay, I don't remember. Okay, I was in India at the time, now in Dubai. I'm in class 11th student. Okay, congratulations, which is, you're coming towards the end of your school career. It would be great if you could help me. Okay, fine. As I've run into a big problem. Okay, let me get, what is the big problem? I've shifted from Dubai now. I've applied for in many CBSE schools for admission of 12th. Okay, primarily the PCM stream. Okay, whatever, I don't know. Okay, I got 63.5%, which is low, which is really low as far as I know. CBSE in 11th. The problem is all schools have no seats. Okay, which is bad. Or they have closed the admission. My only hope was the previous school, that was DPS Dubai, since I was an ex-student. So I thought they would take me easily. Unfortunately, I got 50% in the admission test. Well, who's to blame? You are to blame. And they need about 70% for admission. One guy who was writing the admission test also failed, but he got a retest. Okay, life is not fair. He got a retest. Okay, so long story short, I'm not getting any admission in CBSE schools here. Okay, DPS is not giving me a retest. Ouch. I know I can get good marks now. Just need a chance for a retest. Okay, what I suggest is maybe study really, really hard for this year, 1 year, and try again next year. Do you have any contacts in the education ministry? No. Or CBSE school? No. Who can help me in getting admission retest? No. Even if I do have, it is very, very hard because, there are so many people who are trying. So unless and until someone really, really has some reason where, he's going to get some real benefit, he's not going to help me. And remember this much, you need to use influence. Your father at least needs to use influence in order to get this thing done. Nobody can help you, just candidly. Because time is running out and shifting back to India is not an option. I have no family here. My father can't leave his job. Okay. It's 12th grade, so can't delay anymore. Please help me, Loy. Okay. Again, he says, Loy, how are you? If you're not busy, I'd like to ask you something. I'm doing... Oh, this is something else. So, okay. Now, as far as this dilemma goes, I would just say that you are to blame because you got 50%. You got low marks. That is why you're not getting an admission. So there's nobody to blame other than yourself. What I suggest is work hard for this 1 year to get your test scores up again. And once after you cross 70%, then you'll get admission. If you don't get 70%, you'll not get. And the only benefit I can give you is once you learn, read, and practice, I think you don't need to study all over again. The only other option is going back to India, which you don't want. So if you want to be here, I would seriously recommend you need to study hard. You are to blame. You got low marks. And giving your retest, well, that is an option the school decides to have and they don't want to give you. So I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Okay. Next one. Hi, Loy. How are you? If you're not busy, I'd like to ask you something. I'm currently doing my BBA, which will be done by May and graduated by September. I have experience in sales, like being a merchandiser. Yeah, okay, merchandiser is, BBA is just theoretical knowledge of business. Being in sales is different, means learning the art of selling. Being a merchandiser is being an expert in visual, selling. It's not actually selling, direct selling. According to you, what do you think would be a good option to start my career with? You can start with anything. Your options are wide open. You can, I know people have done microbiology. They moved into sales and marketing and finally settled down with a career of accountancy. So you can literally do anything that you want. My suggestion and advice to you is decide what you want. Okay, decide what you're passionate about. Start reading books. Start getting mentored. Start getting your hands dirty by being there. You need to gather years of experience. For example, I know of a young man who wanted to be a chef. So what he did is, obviously, first thing he started reading books on being a chef, on cooking. He went to a college that qualifies him to develop his culinary skills. He made friends who are chefs. He got into this business since there was no available option to be employed. He joined as even a cook and a cleaner in a hotel. He worked there for almost, I think, 5 or 6 years, literally killing himself, working very, very hard, still learning and studying in the evening or whenever he was free. Today, he runs his own business, which is doing pretty well because he knows the ins and outs of not only cooking food, but also marketing, sales, and also handling a business empire. So you can, you're fresh, you're young, you can do whatever you want, and it's never too late. So start something. Your education has nothing got to do. It is just a qualification, but it is your experience and expertise that will actually help you get a job. So Loy from loymachedo.com. Any other questions, let me know. Thank you very much. Send me your questions on Ask FM or on, what is that? Whoisloymachedo.com or loymachedo.com. Okay, goodbye for now. Take care. Cheerio. Bye. This is